Hi and welcome. Although going through the separation phase is painful and difficult to go through at any time of the year, especially if you are stuck chasing and looping, this is a time of the year that can seem even more difficult and painful for many twins, especially for those that are going through dark night of the soul. Many parts of the world are in a celebratory mood, and even for those of you that do not celebrate at this time of the year, if you are living in a part of the world that does, then it will feel that everyone is celebrating. Many people are getting together with loved ones, and so of course it can highlight the pain of separation from your divine masculine more. However, for those of us in the northern hemisphere, we are experiencing the energy of the winter solstice, a time when we are being shown that even though hours of daylight are short and the hours of darkness can seem long and bleak, that this is a much needed time for rest and reflection. Celebrating at this time of year goes right back to ancient pagan times when the people celebrated and gave thanks for the year that had passed and looked forward to the year that was to come. They noticed the days getting shorter from the summer solstice, and then on and around the winter solstice it seemed to look like the sun was standing still for a few days. They took this to signify that the sun was dying before being rebirthed, or resting before it started to get lighter for longer. And just like nature too, at this time of year, many plants die down, many trees have lost their leaves and are resting, and many animals hibernate. Again, the seeds in the ground are hunkering down for the winter to be nurtured and protected, as too are the animals that are hibernating. The ancient pagans looked forward to the coming spring and year with hope and with an understanding that this time of year was the time for not only rest and reflection, but also celebrating what we have and what is to come. We can learn from all this and tap into the energy of the winter solstice of rebirth. This is a time to look at where you are right now in relation to you and your connection with your divine masculine and your spiritual journey. To stop and really look at how you are feeling about where you are now. Whether you are new to this or however long or wherever you are on the journey, take the time and opportunity to maybe ask yourself how you can best progress forward. And if you are looping, if you want to go into 2025, still going around in circles and getting nowhere with your divine masculine. If this is the case, or wherever you are on the journey at this time, start thinking about what seeds you want to plant and how to nurture those seeds so as to change your life. Think about what steps you want to make next year to move forward with your spiritual growth, to create the life you want for yourself. How you can rebirth yourself. This isn't a time for action though, it's a time to ease up, pause and consider. This may feel like a dark time for you when everything seems bleak and you can't see a way forward. Well, take this time to really rest and sit in stillness and connect with your soul, making those steps to align with your soul. And if you are at a point where you feel like you've hit a roadblock on your journey, maybe with your healing process and feel like nothing is happening, you're at a standstill and maybe the doubt has reared its head. Remember, like the sun in the sky at this time of year, which can seem like nothing is happening and it's standing still, so too can it seem like nothing is happening in connection with your journey. But quite often, when there doesn't look like much is going on, behind the scenes there's a whole lot going on. This journey quite often looks on the surface that you aren't getting anywhere, but this can be showing you it's a time to rest. If you have been doing a lot of healing work or opening your psychic gifts up, it can be very tiring and the divine or universe will slow things down so you can rest for a while. So take this opportunity over the holidays to heed what you are being shown. Stand back and see things from the bigger picture. If you're in the southern hemisphere at the moment, you'll be coming up to the summer solstice. The energy of the summer solstice is about taking some time to just stand and appreciate how plans you made during the winter and around the winter solstice are now set up and in place. It's a time of fullness, abundance and completion when we look to see how much we have achieved. Going through the pain of missing our divine masculine during separation, especially this time of the year, even if you have loved ones around you, can feel so lonely when you are in that longing and yearning energy. So take the opportunity of tapping into the energy of fullness from the summer solstice and to be the alchemist, which you are, and turn the feeling of lack by being in separation to feeling the fullness of your soul. Know that you have a whole and complete soul within you. You see, you are not separate from your divine masculine. Everything that you love about them is within you, and at a soul level you are one. It's just in the physical and when you are in the mind and ego, when you feel you are separate. You can decide that this is the time you are going to start to bring your energy back to you and feel like the full summer sun that's in the sky at the moment, and really connect with your soul. Look around you and see what you have to appreciate in your life now, how abundant you actually are. And I know you probably won't be feeling abundant, and it probably won't feel like you have anything to be appreciative for when you are feeling so much pain and struggling. But by tapping into and harnessing the energy of the full and complete summer solstice sun, realizing like the sun, your soul is complete, full and whole too, you can alchemize the energy of longing and pushing your energy out to them to bring in your energy and focus back to you. And if you are already on your healing journey and beginning to align with your soul, use this time to see how far you have come and how best to move forward by maybe journaling. Journaling is good for everyone, whether you are celebrating the winter or summer solstice, and is a really effective way of showing and highlighting to you how much progress you have made, and by writing down your intentions for where you want to be. And maybe also look back at some of your past journaling to help show you how much progress you have made and whether some areas still need a bit of focus and healing. Wherever you are in the world and on the journey, use this powerful time of the solstices to really show you how you can move forward on your spiritual journey, freeing yourself of the pain and aligning with your soul. And remember, this time of the year for many is a time of giving and receiving. So see this journey as the gift it is. And as you are the divine feminine, which is the receiving energy, to receive the gift that has been given to you from your divine masculine and the divine of waking you up, so you could begin to release yourself from all the pain and align with your soul to come into union. I want to take the opportunity of wishing you all much love, light and peace during this festive season, and to thank you so much for watching. Bye for now, and blessed be.